What's good, you two? My name is Hector, and I'm back. Oh, where you been? Where you been, Heck? You been off of YouTube? You dropped off again? Nah. If anything, I've been going harder, non-stop. That's how busy I've been. You gotta remember, New York City, Christmas time, busy is it? It's been Thanksgiving, Rockefeller tree lighting, Macy's parade, Fifth Avenue. We're pulling up to Christmas now. But yeah, man, it's been a busy time. I've been working. I still been hitting the gym, but I got a lot of updates you guys on. But firstly, where am I? This doesn't look like New York, right? It's actually pretty nice out here. I'm back in Florida. So I am originally from New Jersey, New York, tri-state area, right? Born and raised, but 2011 is when we moved down to Florida. 2012, I'm sorry. We moved down to Florida. So we lived there for 10 years, and then that's when I started moving around for my company I'm working for right now in hospitality. They would be promoting me and moving me around and whatever. Been here 10 years, so this is like a second home to me. So right now I'm walking to the gym, Crunch Fitness. I got a free day pass today. And I'm gonna sweet talk to the front desk. I'm gonna be like, hey, and we're like, let me get another free pass. Because I'm here until Monday. Today is Saturday, which segues me into the next part. All right, so before I update you guys, it's kind of crazy because yeah, I lived there 10 years, but being so desensitized from being like so empty compared to like New York, where I'm literally having to dodge and weaving crowds of people at all times, no matter what time of the year it is. It's hilarious to me. I'm just like chilling. This is easy. And then people are making it a big deal that I'm walking the 3 miles because my parents and my neighbors over here, they're like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go walk. Like, why don't you take the car? I'm like, just 3 miles. He's like, that's a long walk. I'm like, I do this every day. So anyway, updating you guys. I actually got a new coach. His name is Billy Mers. Got to put the Billy 2 times, put some respect on his name. He's just turned IFBB pro last year, and he's in the thick of it. He has his own pursuits in his own career. So he has his own coach, and he's in the deep end of it, right? And the benefit of partnering with Billy is that I actually known him since almost middle school. We grew up in the same town, played in the same team, same coaches. We have the same grit. Now, I'm not gonna lie and say I've kept communication with him over the years. We've had each other's socials, but after high school, we kind of lost touch, of course. Like it happens to a lot of people. And, you know, so I hit him up. I'm like, yo, I tell him my journey, my goals, my aspirations, the work I be putting in. And we decided to partner up. So now he is my coach. And it has been nothing but amazing work so far. We've only been working out the last couple weeks together, but the progress and the knowledge that has been given to me already is really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. But shout out to Maddie. She's the one who set me in the right direction. I will always have a place in my life and in my heart for her because she was the one who really set me in the right path. Because while I was on the health journey already, and I already had lost 100 pounds before I even went with her, she's the one who taught me a lot about nutrition, about certain body parts, helped me nurse my knee back. So again, shout out to Maddie. If she ever sees this, thank you. But since I had to move to a new gym, you know, I had to move on. So, you know, I reached out to Billy and it's working out really well. So a little bit more on that in a minute. So Billy actually made me a actual meal plan. So he gave me my macros and a meal plan because he wants to increase the amount of food I'm eating. So I'm gonna put up all the macros and what I'm eating now as well. So you guys can see it because you know I'm always being transparent about everything that I'm doing in my journey. And he also decreased the amount of times I'm working out. He says your body needs to recover. People overtrain and the progress is much slower than what they want and what they're putting in. In order to progress at the pace that you want to progress, you need to rest. You need to prioritize rest. So instead of working out 6 days a week, he got me working out 4 days a week as of right now. He says, we'll go to 5 in a little bit of time after he reevaluates my macros that he set for me and the meal plan that he set for me. He wants to see how my body reacts to the increase. He just wants to see how my body reacts after like a month or so, and then we'll reevaluate. We're also targeting Summer Shredding 2026 in July as my first ever competition. Now, it really just depends on how my body starts shaping out, because I don't want to spend all this money and effort if I know I'm not ready or if he knows I'm not ready. We're not going to set ourselves up for failure, but we're going to aim for it. The only unfortunate part about this partnership right now is that he lives more interior to Jersey, so it's a little bit farther for me. So we have a plan to work out at least once a week. It may vary which day it may be, but we are making that plan. So once I return from vacation, we're gonna make that plan for our first in-person workout together so he can evaluate my body in person. We use the EverFit app to track the workouts. He wants me to upload the progress pictures in there. So we use that app to track everything workout-wise and food-wise, but it's only telling me to log what I ate. So I'm still using Macro Factor as my tracker, but then what I'll do is I'll screenshot it like I do for the YouTubes, and then I'll upload it into EverFit. So at least he knows what I'm eating, what are the macros, and all those kind of things. So it's a fully collaborative, communicative kind of partnership. And all I know is he's gonna push me farther than I know I could push myself, because that's the Coach for our mentality. It's a never give up mentality. Haha, John Cena. Yeah, John Cena's last match today. I'm gonna be crying later. Anyway, so that's the update with my fitness right now. I got summer shredding on the plate. I got Billy training me now. I feel better than ever. My knee is whatever in the cold, but because I'm in 80-degree weather right now, I feel nimble. Sorry if it's upside down, but I don't even have my brace on, which means it's deadlift day. All right, we here. Let's get it. Yeah. All right, let's get warmed up for deadlifts. A little bit of lat pull down.
sunshine meets the night, chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night, chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night, chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night, chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night, chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice? Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night, chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night, chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice? Where do we? Where do we go when the sunshine meets the night, chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice? Where do we go? Where do we go?
All right, all done with the upper day chest. Oh no, it wasn't even an upper day. Why'd I say upper day? I'm so exhausted. It was a pull day. Back and biceps. Anyway, I even posted it on my story. I said, great upper day by Billy. Dumbass. Anyway, it was a great pull day. My back is fried. My biceps are sore. So holding my phone right now is like death. Oh! Anyway, walking back home now. So that'll be 6 miles minimum that I'm walking today. Plus everything I'm going to be doing tonight, which I'm going to go chill with the boys, see them after it's been a minute. We're going to watch the Knicks game because Knicks are playing Orlando. So, of course, I'm going to come in talking my shit. And they're going to be like, oh. And then today is John Cena's last match. So I'm going to be an emotional mess tonight. I got my Last Time Is Now t-shirt ready to put that on to support my man, John Cena. Thank you for everything. I'm going to put up a clip giving him my tribute that I made a while ago when I went to Madison Square Garden. Again, I haven't been on YouTube for so long, but that Raw was amazing. Like, oh man, when I say 13-year-old Hector was in attendance that night, I mean it. And that show meant everything to me. Because man, when I tell you, when I was on my dark times, he was the one that really like held me up, honestly. So this is my tribute to John Cena. I'm gonna finish my walk home and I'll close out this video.
I've watched John Cena since I was 9 years old. Back when he walked out and slapped Kurt Angle and screamed ruthless aggression. From that moment on, he wasn't just a wrestler, he became a part of my life. Through every high and every low, he was a reminder to never quit, no matter what. Being there for his final Raw, his final night in Madison Square Garden, that was history. This is my tribute. Thank you, John Cena.
My time is now. The franchise is starting now. You can't see me. My time is now.
I got my soul straight. I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop your whole clan. Lay your ass down for the
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new Intercontinental Champion, John Cena!
for today. So it is time to head out to go see John Cena. Final match, and my Knicks bust that magic ass because Knicks winning it all. But yeah, man, just gonna quickly wrap it up. It's a long video, so thank you for sticking by. I had a lot of recap you guys on, show you the workout. But Billy got me working out 4 days a week, like I mentioned. So it's gonna be moving forward Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, with 5 days of cardio. So Monday through Friday, definitely cardio. And then Saturday, we'll play it by ear and see. But he wants me to try to push for a 6 day, but for sure 5 and 5, but ideally 5-6. Sunday's still my rest day. So that's gonna be moving forward my workout schedule, my workout split. I'm just gonna follow Billy's program. So this week we worked out push pull, upper, and then full body. The full body one I missed because I was a travel day because I was traveling, so I was unable to get to the gym. So I was able to do my pull day at least. So this upcoming week we're doing 4 workouts again. I don't know what the program's gonna be. He's building it, and then I'm gonna be obviously catering my YouTube channel to my workout split. So that allows me some time to decompress and not feel so overwhelmed with the editing. So I feel like I have a structure now. I have a way to stay consistent with the editing because now that we're over the hump of the craziness of New York City Christmas time, Thanksgiving time, because it is busy, and it's going to start getting slower soon. I could start getting in a routine of this new schedule, the editing and everything. I'm getting better at the editing because it is getting a little bit faster. Obviously, when you start something new, you're still learning. You're still spending a lot of time doing things, making mistakes. I'm still making mistakes. I'm still doing errors. I'm still deleting things I shouldn't be deleting or footage I'm losing or whatever the case may be. But, I'm learning. I'm still growing. I'm still brand new on YouTube. I only got a few months on YouTube. And we only up from here. Like I always say, man, this is going to be a journey. I'm always going to be on this journey moving forward. Like I absolutely fell in love with this, and there is nothing that's going to deter me from that. But YouTube, I want to make this a focus for sure. So moving forward, again, videos will be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. If I want to record something Wednesday and Saturday, if I want to showcase something, I'm going to include them in those videos, but I'm not going to be uploading a video Wednesdays and on Saturdays. So I'm going to be doing that moving forward and see how that progresses. So again, we are changing day by day, week by week, month by month, and it's all about progression. If you stay the same, then you're not leveling up. You always want to make sure you're better 1% each day. So again, I haven't been on YouTube in a minute, but the work has been put in, and the work will continue to be put in. If anything, it's only going to get put in even harder. So, with that being said, I am closing out this long video. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. If you want to stick around and support this journey, you already know, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit that like button. I put a lot of work into this so I could be very transparent, very vulnerable to you guys. This is something that is still like I'm much more accustomed to doing this now, but it's still like, different. So, any support is greatly appreciated. But I'm out of here. Got to do this hour ride because, Florida is like ridiculous. But I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Yes, sir.